Welcome into the State of Sports book. We have Stash Cuddy back from vacation, officially doing his first week of picks this week. You excited?
Excited.
Do you understand all
Not really.
the?
We're gonna give it the old college try.
That is the perfect answer that we are looking for, and that's all we ask. We just ask you. You do.
You'll probably do better than my week one. So
yeah, I mean, if you get 1 out of the 4 right, you did better than Morgan week 1.
you say you can't get much worse. So,
By the way, the fact that you asked who your favorite broadcaster is of all time and both your answers weren't Tom Brenneman, disappointed in both of
you
you.
said besides Brenneman in
It
the
said
question.
besides.
Oh, did you?
It literally ends with besides Brenneman.
It does.
Matt still goes Brenneman.
He's literally gonna respond and be like, he's not wrong. So
I'm sorry, I didn't even realize it. That's hilarious that you wrote that. Besides Brenneman, who do you guys have as the best?
because I knew it was gonna be the answer.
Well, I mean, it is the answer.
That is the answer.
All right. Let's get into these picks for this week. Let's start with our upset of the week. Who do we got, Morgan?
My upset, shockingly, is the Monday night game. Cowboys are underdogs on Monday night. I think Daniel Jones is going to Jones. That defense is going to eat up Daniel Jones, and I think the Cowboys win. They're +1.
All right. Dash Cuddy.
See, it doesn't see on here who's underdogs.
It's who's the plus?
It's
Oh, I
the
see.
plus.
All right, never mind. My upset will be the Sunday game of the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins.
You taking the Dolphins with the points?
Taking the Dolphins.
That's a.
Ooh, what are they?
I
6.5 right now?
I think at last I thought I was 5.5 or 6.5.
5.5.
You're a wild boy for that. You are a wild boy.
They're
hey.
going into this game with some momentum.
Listen, I don't hate it. Listen, I don't hate it. It's down in Miami. The weather's hot. The Northeast teams don't like going down there in September when it's 85 degrees and muggy still. I get it. I don't hate the pick. Santa Claus, I finally got his picks. Detroit +7 versus Minnesota. And then my upset of the week, I mean, I think these Jags are rolling right now. +5 against the Chargers with Justin Herbert's ribs falling off his bones. I'll take the Jags plus the 5 points. Let's move on over to the under. Who do we got for the under? I will go first. Broncos country. That's rad. To the under. I got Broncos versus 49ers. Over-under is at 44. And then Santa Claus's under, he has the Jets versus Cincy at 43.
All right. Morgan.
So my under, I'm taking Green Bay into Tampa.
Move.
Sammy Watkins is now out. Cobb and
Watkins out.
Watson are likely going to be out. No Bakhtiari. There's just a lot of injuries, and you got Mike Evans suspended on the other side.
Chris Godwin's questionable. Julio's questionable. I mean, for Christ's sake, if I didn't tear my ACL, I'd be playing for the Bucs this weekend.
I mean, who did Tampa just bring in? Was it
Cole Beasley, Mr. Vaccination status himself.
But I think that's going to be a heavily defensive game. I wouldn't be shocked if it's like 17-14.
I think we're looking at like a 13-10 game, to be honest.
I think it goes way under the 42.5. I think both defenses are too good with the lack of firepower on both the offenses right now.
I like it. Dash Cuddy.
I'm going with the Philadelphia and Washington game.
Oh wow. Well, you and I are adversaries this week.
Yeah. That's what I'm going.
I'm just going to go right into it. My over, I have the Eagles versus the Commanders. I think that is hammering the over. The Eagles can score points. I think Carson Wentz plays well against the Eagles. It is in Washington. That field is absolute dog shit. But I think points will be scored. And then Santa Claus is over. He's got Chicago versus Houston, a barn burner, 38.5 points. I like that.
That's in Chicago?
That's in Chicago.
Did he see the results of Soldier Field week 1?
It was a monsoon.
Okay. Usually it gets to about week 7 before the field starts looking like that. And it made
come on.
1 quarter. That field's going to be atrocious.
That field is dude, them in Washington have the worst grass.
You know what's sad is they just reseeded and replanted all the new grass.
You want to know what else is sad? There are billion-dollar franchises and can't get grass that looks good.
I mean,
That's sad.
I mean, just hire the fucking Wrigley Grounds crew. Like, how hard is that?
It's not hard, dude. I don't get it. Like, I
I
I'm
mean,
upset.
and this is why the Bears are never going to win the division or Super Bowl again. So.
I will say I think the best teams is the best field is like Arizona's because it's actual grass that they like grow out in the sun and then they bring it into the stadium. It's the best, man. Like, it's not turf. Turf is where you pop ACLs. You know, I don't know. Nick, who you got for your over?
I'm going with the Pittsburgh-Cleveland game.
That already happened. Can't
Oh,
go with
shit.
that.
Well, then I'm going to go with Dallas and Giants.
All right.
Oh, that was last night. That's right.
That was last night. Yeah. Steelers down to 1-2. Already talking quarterback. George Pickens made one of the sickest catches I've ever seen in my life.
Pretty solid.
And, NFL young boy, George Pickens. But yeah, I mean, that's just a shithole of a game last night.
I missed all the games last night because I was watching to see if Aaron Judge was going to hit that
Well,
home run.
It was just one, so you didn't miss much.
You didn't miss much.
Missed it.
I mean, I'm sure he'll hit it versus Boston. Kind of fitting.
Now he hit it on Apple TV tonight.
Yeah, he's going to hit it on Apple TV.
I'm excited for Aaron Judge to be in a Red Sox uniform next year. Talking myself into it.
Let's speak it into existence.
Aaron Judge, let's ride.
Yeah.
All right. Lock of the week, big.
Oh, just
Who you got?
I mean,
Oh,
okay.
sorry. My fault.
Wow. I'm
I-
picking
I-
Miami Buffalo 52.5. It's just going to be points on points on points.
Agreed. I think that's a good over. I apologize, Morgan. What is your lock of the week after your?
I think it's pretty easy. This team just got shut out last week, and Kansas City's only getting 5.5 points, or giving them 5.5. I think it's just way too low. I think Kansas City beats Indy by 30.
I mean,
I think it's the easiest lock of the week. You can pretty much.
let's talk about Jacksonville's, daunting defense there. You know what I mean? And just an absolute incredible performance last week. And that I don't think we touched on enough on the podcast on Sunday for the recap. I just want that on the record. But
You played Matt Ryan. Calm down.
Hey, it's your lock of the week, Morgan. We're circling back around because of you, not me. Just saying. No, I think that's they only get 5.5. Like,
Yeah, they're only giving up 5.5 to Indy.
part of me thinks that's a trap, but then again, it's like, I don't know.
I don't know,
No.
Jim.
One team has Patrick Mahomes and one team doesn't. Stash, your lock of the week. Who you got?
Bengals and Jets.
So Bengals, I think.
Bengals.
Bengals.
-5.5.
Was it
Uh-huh.
-5?
Minus
I thought it-
4.5.
-4.5. Yeah, I think that's a solid
I
one.
think so.
By touchdown.
They just got to protect him.
Just got to give Joey B some time. Gotta
He's
get-
already taken 13 sacks this year.
Got to get a swag back.
Swagger.
Swagger.
He does have to get it back. Like you said, he's got to start dressing cooler again.
I agree. Santa's lock of the week, Dallas +3. So when he made his bets, Dallas was +3. That is his lock of the week. My lock of the week, I mean, the Ravens are -2.5 versus the Patriots in New England. New England's first home game. I think Lamar Jackson goes crazy against the Patriots.
That
I
sounds
mean,
good.
And they're going to have energy because of just how they blew that game last week.
How they blew that game. Lamar is going to come out with a chip on his shoulder. And Belichick struggles against running quarterbacks. He always had a hard time with Cam back in the day.
Deshaun Watson.
I mean, Mr. Nasty himself, you know what I mean? So I think, yeah, Ravens -2.5. I don't think it's enough points. I would have took the Ravens.
Just like I don't think Kansas City's enough points.
I would have took the Ravens -6.5, to be honest with you, because I think the Ravens are winning this game by a touchdown minimum.
Yeah, I would agree.
You guys got anything else previewing in headed into Sunday? Nothing we want to get off our chest before our weekly review.
Excited for that Packers Bucks game.
I'm not. It's a good shit show.
That'll be fun.
I'm gonna be fucking at a birthday party. It sounds awful.
Can't wait to see Giselle throw a tomato at Tom Brady.
Boo this man. Right. Before we let the fine folks go, any fun weekend plans, guys?
Going to a water fire tomorrow.
Oh, nice. What do you got going on tonight?
What?
Water fire. They do
yeah.
this thing in Providence. They have these like really big, I don't know what you call them. I guess like
Wicker baskets.
no, they're like metal, but they
I know.
put huge logs of wood in them and they burn them down the river and stuff like that. And you walk
Yeah.
around and drink and food trucks and stuff.
That's cool.
You can like hear the wood crackle and everything, and they play like live music, like violins and shit. It's
That's
cool.
cool.
And the weather's getting way nicer out to be outside. So
Yeah, it's like 70, 72 out right now. It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
It's
it's like
50
six.
degrees.
It's like 65 right now here.
It's 50 up here. The air's getting crisp.
I love it.
Baby.
If I could perpetually live in the first 2 months of fall forever, I would.
Yeah, if I could, I think September is the month. Like end of like from mid-September to end of September. That's where I'd live.
Just to give me the right, like Columbus Day weekend.
Yeah, if
That's
I
a
can,
good time.
if I can,
it's
indigenous people weekend. Thank you
I
very
don't give
much.
a fuck. Like,
If I could wear a hoodie and shorts outside and be comfortable, that's my weather. Yeah,
that's the plan.
that's the sweet spot right there.
Yep.
Okay, nice. Anything fun tonight, Nick?
No,
Did you buy 2K?
I don't know if I'm gonna.
I mean, at this point, I wouldn't. I just got done playing the Modern Warfare 2 beta for a little bit. It's
Not sure if I want to drop the money on that, or potentially make a long-term investment and buy a Shohei Ohtani card. I'm debating.
I mean, you know, Shohei Ohtani, future MVP this year.
Not a chance. I mean, the sad thing is that there is a chance, but
You want to know the thing that I just like do the Burger King crown smile? Look up at Morgan.
If he wins MVP, I'm not talking about baseball anymore on this.
you know it's
podcast.
fucking crazy though, and it's a testament to Shohei Ohtani is
He's a
Aaron
loser.
Judge is doing all this, and Ohtani is still in the conversation.
Which is a joke.
That's crazy.
It's
I
a
mean,
joke.
Ohtani's doing shit that we've never seen in our lifetime. So
We just saw it last year.
yeah, but I feel like
His team
We
is
got
20
over it
games
real
under
quick, man.
500. Why are we talking about him?
it's a once in a lifetime talent, and we
I
got
don't
over it in a season, which is
Well,
crazy.
I mean,
maybe win and I'd care more.
hey,
but he
you
wins,
could
so I don't give a
you
shit.
could say that argument for so many players in the NBA. Once in a lifetime, you know what I mean? Steph Curry once in a lifetime, LeBron James once in a lifetime, Giannis, somebody being 7 foot, just running down the court and dunking anytime he wants, once in a lifetime. But like, you know, obviously,
You know-
I
You know who's
think
more
Ohtani-
of a once in a lifetime player is Jacob DeGrom.
yeah. I mean, DeGrom is just beautiful.
Crazy.
All right, we'll save this stuff for Sunday. I'm excited for Sunday. I think we're gonna have a pretty long episode. We get to get a little Boston Celtics recap. What's going on there? You know, very excited for Sunday. Very excited.
World's going to shit.
Hey, real quick before we get out of here, just because you mentioned it and I got to comment on something. Did you see they released new information where it's like it was a consensual relationship, but he made unwanted comments at her.
You make unwanted comments at your
That
wife.
sounds like a relationship.
One would say.
I don't know. That guy's
My biggest takeaway from all this is everybody always is like, "Oh my God, I can't believe Udoka, you know, fumbled the knee long bag," and it's a thing. It's a thing I heard years ago, and it couldn't be true. No matter every girl, there is a guy who is sick of their fucking shit, and let this be an example for you.
I mean, this dude cheated on his wife and gets the year off of work.
Boom.
It's coming up all Udoka.
Well, like what? This guy doesn't have to spend winter in Boston. I guess I'll just go beat down in Florida, California. He played basketball, so he is a millionaire still. Like, fuck out of here, dude.
Who cares?
And here's the thing: if you're the Celtics, you can't like let him resign or fire him because there's an
Somebody else grab him.
he gets his pick of the litter. Whatever team, like what he did for the coaching job last year, he'd be coaching the Brooklyn Nets the day he got fired from the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, he's
Like,
He'd be coaching this year. If he resigns, he'll be coaching this year.
yeah, him and KD are boys. Like, get the fuck out of here, Steve Nash. Like,
see ya.
so
That's all I
All
got.
right. Yeah, I'm super excited to dig deep into this. We got NBA Media Day Monday. NBA regular season already rolling around here soon, guys.
Yep.
Hashtag year 20, hashtag Wash King, hashtag father of 3, hashtag all-time leading scorer, hashtag Morgan's gonna kill me one day.